Yes, let's talk about chemical properties of alkane. Number one, there is something we call combustion. Combustion is one of the chemical properties of what? Of alkane. Now, if you mention the word of chemical properties of alkane, that means you are talking about all the members of alkane. Because from the homologous series, all of them have the same chemical properties but different physical properties. Now, I want to talk about the combustion. What is the meaning of combustion? Whenever you are dealing with combustion, that means you must require excess of oxygen. It depends on the amount of oxygen that are present in that particular moment. Okay, let's consider methane. If this methane undergo combustion, don't forget, alkane is saturated compound. They burn with non-luminous flame. And one of the members of alkane is what? Methane. In terms of flame, I already said that alkane burn with what? Non-luminous flame. Fine. Okay, I will react methane with oxygen gas. This one is O2, which is oxygen gas, excess of oxygen. So what will it give us? Anytime you are dealing with combustion, you must get what is called carbon dioxide and water. CO2 plus H2O. How do we know? Because we are dealing with combustion, and combustion you must get what? CO2 and H2O. Okay, let's check if the reaction is balanced. How many carbon do we have here? Carbon is 1. Here, 1. Hydrogen is 4 here. Hydrogen is 2 here. Now, if we want to balance this particular reaction, we can use eyesight method to balance it, or we consider combustion formula. Now, let me write the combustion formula. Our combustion formula is CXHY plus open bracket X plus Y over 4 O2 to give XCO2 plus Y over 2 H2O. This is what is called combustion formula. That means in this place, our X is 1. Then our Y is equal to 4. Anywhere you see X, you write 1. Anywhere you see Y, you write 4. Alright, let's put it there. That will be C1 H4 plus, look at this X. Our X is what? Open bracket 1 plus, what is our Y? 4 over 4, everything O2 to give. What is our X? 1 CO2 plus Y is what? 4 over 2 H2O. Are you getting the point? Now, the next step, what will it give us? That will be CH4. If you divide this 4 by 4, that will be 1. If this 4 give you 1, 1 plus this one, 2. It will now be everything in this bracket will now give us 2O2, then CO2 plus 2H2O. So this is the what? Combustion formula. In case you were given the question, make sure you memorize this particular combustion formula. Are you getting like that? So you can use combustion formula to balance any chemical reaction when you are dealing with combustion. This is the combustion formula for alkane. And don't forget, alkane burn with non-luminous flame. I already explained the meaning of luminous flame and non-luminous flame, even though I explained sooty flame. Are you getting the point? So this is the what? The reaction. If we check it very well, the reactant side and the product side, the reaction is balanced. We have 4 hydrogen here, we have 4 hydrogen here. We have 2 molecules of oxygen here, we have 2 oxygen here. Are you getting it? Okay, let me say this is the 4 oxygen here, 2 oxygen here, 2 oxygen here. So the reaction is what? Is balanced. So if I want to do for ethane, I want to write the combustion formula or combustion reaction for ethane. Eth contains 2 carbon. That will be C2H6 plus oxygen gas. I used excess of oxygen, then what will it give us? It will give me CO2 plus H2O. Now, you can see that the reaction is not balanced. What do? Our x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6. So that means if I see x, I will write 2. If I see y, I will write 6. Okay, let's come back. That will be C6, that will be C2, H6 plus, open bracket, x is 2 plus 6 over 4 O2 to give what? Then what will it give us? 2 CO2 plus what? 6 over 2 H2O. Abi? Then what do we have? C2 H6 plus, if you find the LCM here, we have invisible one here. LCM will now be 4. 1 in 4, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 in 4, 1. 1 times 6, 6. 8 plus 6, 14. Everything will be 14 over 4. So that means if I want to write the next step here, it will be 14 over 4, O2, then 2CO2 plus 3H2O. Now you can see that we have fraction here, and we cannot leave it like this. What will be the next thing? You will use this 4 to multiply both sides. That will be 4C2H6 plus, that 4 means if you say 4 multiplied by 14 over 4, 4 will cancel 4. So that one was. That means we are going to write plus 14 O2 to give 4 times 2, 8CO2 plus 12 H2O. Plus 12 what? Plus 12 H2O. Now, if you take a look at it very well, let's divide everything by what? By 2. That will be what? 2C2 H6 plus 7O2, Abi, plus what? 7O2 plus 4CO2 plus 6H2O. So this is the combustion. Now, don't forget, if this particular alkane burn in the excess of oxygen, it will give us carbon dioxide and water. But if methane burn in a limited supply of oxygen, it will give us carbon monoxide. Let's now assume that the methane burn in insufficient of oxygen, it will give us lamp black. So I want you guys to do the what? The combustion reaction of propane and send the answer to me on what? On WhatsApp. That's what? Propane is C3H8 plus O2 to give CO2 plus H2O. So this is propane. Use the combustion formula to balance the reaction and send me what? And send it to me on WhatsApp. Thank you. Please follow for more, subscribe, share it to everybody in your department. Please, just share it everywhere so that all your friends, they will see what? They will also see the video. Share it everywhere, like, subscribe, let everybody know that this particular opportunity, which is online tutorial, is going on. Send it to everybody. Thank you.